The built-in light on the Bambu Lab A1 3D printer is seriously poor. I mean, it does its job, but only just. Time to add some serious lighting to the machine with this, the Panda Lux A1 LED strip. Don't get me wrong here, having a built-in LED light and camera on the A1 is a nice touch, even though I rarely use the camera since I feel the angle is all wrong, although it is handy for checking in on a print to ensure it hasn't failed. Enter this, the Panda Lux A1 LED strip, which plans to solve all the A1 lighting problems. And the clue is in the title. It's simply a strip of 6500K LED bulbs working together to deliver clear, consistent lighting across the bed. It all blends in with the A1 printer itself too. In fact, it replaces the onboard light and it's controlled in exactly the same way, even though it doesn't actually interface with the printer other than for power. And the way Big Tree Tech have accomplished this is rather ingenious, yet rather simple. You see, further along the strip we have this small pocket of circuitry. In fact, in here we have a built-in light sensor. When this sensor here picks up light, it switches the LED strip on. So in effect, light switches on more light. I appreciate that's a little confusing, but stay with me here. It'll all come clear when we install this thing. Talking of installing then, there's a single plug on the opposite end, the same as the type found with the AMS light in fact, which interfaces with the second available port on the rear of the printer. So let's go ahead and get this installed then, which is a very simple affair, needing no tools or other special equipment. Start by moving the extruder all the way to the left so it's completely out of the way. Okay, so next we'll remove the adhesive backing from the sensor and use this to cover the A1 built-in light. Remember when I said light will activate light? Well, the way this works is when we switch on the printer's own internal light, the sensor in this circuit picks up the light and then in turn switches on the LED strip. A really smart idea. All that's left then is to plug in the opposite end to the rear of the printer, and this is used only for supplying power, nothing more. And with that done, the protective adhesive backing can be removed from the LED strip itself, which can then be stuck securely to the bottom of the X-axis, leaving plenty of space for the extruder to move along the axis without any issue at all. A little tidying up, and a single zip tie, and that's all there is to it. We use the same control on the printer to switch on the printer's light, which in turn activates the sensor and switches on the LED strip. The printer doesn't know any different. The power draw is very minimal, so no effect on the printer at all, yet the results are big. A massive improvement over the stock built-in light. It's engineered to perform in high temperature environments too, making it ideal for the demands of 3D printing. So this very cheap accessory has to be one of my favourites so far, purely down to the difference it makes over the stock light. I do wish it had a dimmer control, but otherwise it's a great upgrade that's easy to install, yet has a large impact, so comes well recommended.